Welcome guys, and it is LSHD Gaming here, and today I'm bringing you guys another video, and this time what you're going to be watching in the background is a gameplay as me. As you can see, I've just picked up the hero pickup and I'm Boba Fett, and I go on a mad little tear with him on Hoth, so I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. But let's get into the topic of today's video. Now, if you've watched some of my previous videos, you will know that I have talked about the anthology films coming out within the Star Wars universe, alongside the trilogies of episode 7, 8 and 9. And we've just seen episode 7, and Rogue One, the first of the anthology films, is coming out this year, very late on. But I did mention that there was 100% plans to do a Han Solo spin-off of him in his earlier days. And it turns out it's definitely going to be going ahead, because some of the shortlists for the actors who could play Han Solo have been revealed. So I thought I'd make a video on it and talk about it. So first up is Miles Teller, and I'll just go through all the list of the actors. So Miles Teller, Dave Franco, Ansel Elgort, Scott Eastwood, Logan Lerman, Emery Cohan, and Blake Jenner. Now, sorry if I said any of those names wrong to start off with. Now, that seems to be the core list that has come out recently about who will play Han Solo, and I have some feelings, and some very strong feelings in fact, on some of these actors, and others not so much, because I haven't seen much of. Like, I believe one of them, and I don't want to say which one it is because I'm not sure. I think it's Blake Jenner. Wasn't he in Glee or someone? So I have real no interest in seeing someone like that play the Han Solo role, but saying that, I haven't seen any of his acting either, so it's hard for me to go out and say I don't want to see him do that role, but I can't see how he would fit and develop into that role, and that kind of translate over to Dave Franco as well. I've seen him in a lot of comedies as well, and I know that he could bring the comedy aspect to the Han Solo role, but I don't know about other aspects of the role in the film. I don't really see him as one of those actors that could portray Han Solo. He doesn't really look like a Han Solo in his early days. So, I mean, of course, it's going to come down to the writers and all that, and to the producers, but I don't quite think he'll make the cut either. There's other big actors in there as well that have been in other roles, like The Gambler, a recent film with Mark Wahlberg, and those are sort of actors I haven't seen much of again, but there's some real famous ones in there as well, like Scott Eastwood and Ansel Elgort, and they've done some really nice work, so I could potentially see them being one of the ones cast to play Han Solo, and I wouldn't be against it. But the one that stood out to me, not necessarily because of name but because of acting and looks, was Miles Teller, and I think for me he might be my favourite. If that is the core shortlist, he might be my favourite to get the role, because he does have that certain charm within his films. He can be humorous when he wants to be, he can do serious and emotional acting, which I think is going to be needed in a Star Wars universe, especially when you're doing a Han Solo anthology film. And if you actually look at the images, facially, they're not all that far apart. If he grew his hair out, so it's slightly longer, I should say, not long, I could see him being a younger Han Solo. So he fits the look, the style that Han Solo would play. And I honestly believe, acting-wise, he has the capability to pull out a whole film and be a young Han Solo, and do it with some great authority and dignity towards the role, because of course we all know Harrison Ford played Han Solo, so it's going to be difficult for us to get used to someone else playing that Han Solo role, even if it is just for one film in an anthology series. But if anyone could do it, I think Miles Teller might be it. I don't know what you guys think. I'd be interested to see what you guys think on this. I really think he could bring something to the role. He's definitely got some charm. I can't remember what... I saw him in one film as well. I think it was like a two-night stand or something like that. And he was pretty good in that. I mean, it wasn't my sort of film, but he did a pretty decent job of it. And I think if anyone could do it, it's him out of that short list. But I'm interested to see what you guys think. Anyway, that has been today's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please like, comment and subscribe. And I will see you guys soon for more videos. So, bye guys.